Alrighty then, calling all property owners in eThekwini. You're called on to check the valuation of your property as per the municipality valuation role. Vanakkam, namaskaram, namaste, salam, sobona, salutations. Now, why is the valuation of your property important? Well, because your property value determines your rates, that the rates you will pay every month or so for the next 5 years. So if your property is valued at a value that is higher than the market value of your property, then you will pay higher rates. Now you have until 31st of March to lodge an objection if you don't agree with the valuation. Now the municipality evaluates your property based on market value, what your house would sell for on the open market in relation to other houses in your area. That's what they call market related. Now, many property owners are unaware that real life conditions and situations affecting your property must be considered in its valuation. If these are ignored, your valuation may be unfairly high. You have strong grounds to object if your property is affected by one or more of the following. Firstly, let's deal with proximity to informal settlements. Increased density and pressure on infrastructure, noise, congestion, and environmental concerns lead to reduced buyer demand in the open market, which means property value drops. Now, most of us are affected by crime in South Africa. Unfortunately, areas with serious crime issues often experience lower property demand. Security concerns directly impact what buyers are willing to pay. Obviously, security concern, lower value. Let's talk about infrastructure failures in our municipality. Poor road conditions, sewage spills, water outages, electricity instability. Now, lack of municipal service delivery in your area reduces property desirability. I mean, would you want to go buy a house where you know the infrastructure is poor and municipal services are poor? There's a history of that. Economic decline in your area in the current economic situation, business closures, declining neighborhood conditions leads to reduced investment and lower market activity, which means people don't want to buy in that area. It's an area in decline. Let's talk about structural or property specific issues to your property. If there's damage to your property, or if you have incomplete buildings or deteriorating condition of your current building. Also consider illegal structures nearby affecting value. Maybe there's an informal house nearby. Maybe your neighbor has built a wall or built a structure that is looking into your property, affect the value of your property. So consider that in your objection as well. And also consider that the incorrect municipal records where your property is, the size is incorrectly listed, your zoning is done incorrect zoning classification, and there may be improvements listed on the valuation roll that doesn't exist in reality. You must remember your property must be valued at what it would realistically sell for on the open market, not what the municipality estimates in theory. If you believe, I cannot sell my property for the value municipality has assigned. For example, if municipality has assigned a 1 million rand value to your property, which means municipality believes you can sell the property for 1 million rand, whereas in reality you're going to get no more than 850,000 rand, then you have grounds to object. The valuation is incorrect, not market related. But you must lodge your objection before 31st March. If you do not lodge your objection, you then accept the valuation of the municipality by default, and you'll be locked into paying the inflated rates for years to come. If you would like to know how to access your current valuation for your property and then how to lodge an objection, and thereafter you can also lodge an appeal if you're not happy with the outcome of the objection. If you want to know how these processes work, I couldn't put up the links to this, so please WhatsApp us on 073-767-583. Send a WhatsApp saying municipal valuation and we'll send you a PDF document for you to go through and know how to access all these processes. And let's end on this note. 2 bands, 1 stage, 1 night only. Saturday, 2nd May 2026 is a battle of the bands featuring local band from Chatsworth, the Magnets, and all the way from Stanger, the Dynamic Tiles. All happening 2nd of May 2026. Montfort Community Hall, 1860 Foundation NPC project. Tickets only 50 Rand per person, yo. And there's early bird special. If you look here, early bird offer 50 Rand, plus you get a free war roll on the night for just 50 bucks. Tell her what you must.